Assalamualaikum everyone. Today I will show you how to make a 3D edit like this. So let's start first at the background, and I'm gonna add flare now. I usually add flares in my whole video, like it looks super cool. Wait, let me add these. This helps a lot by like putting text in front or in middle, like it's help a lot. So you can enable from here, go there and rulers. So now make the flare pick and make it screen. Now I have my own color code, so I'm gonna copy this, search tint, gonna apply tint on the flare and change the white one to your preferable color, and I'm gonna decrease like 35%, around 35%. That 35 looks good, and as you can see in the first it's a what if, so we're gonna write what if. So let's say select the text what, and here I'm gonna use Europa gross tag, the medium one. Okay, so white color, and I will do -20 here, not too much, not too low, but if, and we're gonna add deep glow light soup in the end. It's like don't never add those effects in the beginning. It will take a lot of RAM and it will lag the composition a lot. If you want to add an effect, you can add drop shadow, not more than that. Like I'm gonna add drop shadow and something like here around 20, smoothness to 25. It looks good. Now it's looking 3D and it's coming from here. So I have my own presets. To be honest, I will give you in the future, so you will use it, not right now. I can give it right now. So I'm gonna add this. Press U to see keyframes, and I'm gonna add my own position. Now add you to sing this and make it go down. Now smooth the graph just like this. It's too fast. Yes, looks good. And for the if, you're gonna do the same thing, P and opacity. Now U for this and something like that. Smooth the keyframe. I see a lot of people don't smooth the keyframe. I don't know why, but they just don't use the keyframe, bro. It looks horrible if you don't use this. So please, what if look. Okay. So now make this 3D, add a camera, and let me add the video, the raw video. Yes, here. Hit P for positions. Like no, it should be in front of what if. So add the position. After that, scale it down. Not this much. Like damn. Okay, this is good. I think right here. Okay, but we will do this afterwards. So mm, when these both pop off correctly like this, we're gonna press P, go some frames ahead, and then press P and increase the value so it goes back. And for this, you can tap on P and then increase it to make it come towards the camera. Now look at this. Okay, this looks good. Let's check it how it's looking. First, let's smooth the keyframes. Make sure to smooth the keyframe It looks good. Looking cool, to be honest. Damn. Okay. After this, let's do this. Okay. Now I'm gonna make a line. So select the pen. Okay, so it's looking good now. Look at, make it little bit smooth and long. Okay, it's looking good now. So for the video selection, we're gonna like adjust the video so animation look not like, yeah, it's like this. Look at this. Okay, this is looking good now. You can, what you can do is you can put strokes here. Go here, strokes, and add dashes. You can add more dashes like to make it look, it's looking good now. Okay, and now come here, go to add, and add trim paths. Add trim paths, and and make it 0. Do this before the keyframe. F9 to smooth the keyframes and make a middle graph. Okay, it's little bit too fast. I think was, no, it's a little bit too slow. Okay, this is looking good. Look at this now. What if, okay, this is looking good now. And what you can do is like when this last keyframe ends, you can select the clip, press R, make a keyframe here, go some keyframes ahead, change the positions little bit, not too much, little bit, like this, and smooth the keyframes as usual, middle graph. Okay, so now let's see it, check it. What if the videos, and look at this. This is looking good guy here. Make it 3D. Hit P, add it like this, and something more. One thing what you can do to improve the image, like it's looking really dull. Go effects and preset, inner shadow. You can add inner shadow and change the color from black to white. Like now you added the white, and now just increase the softness. Now look at this. Reduce the distance if you want, and I'm gonna reduce the opacity to like 60 to 70%. I will add 60% now. You can add the color black. Black is looking more good. Like look at this. Damn. Now add the text ordinary. change and make it a white and small. Duplicate the text, make the lower text, made it stroke, increase it as much as you can, not as much as you can, like around 400, enough so it will go beyond the frame. And before doing anything, a drop shadow to the upper image, of course, make it 100, like around 15 and 30 here. Okay, this is looking good now. Make it 3D. Okay, this is the opacity of the stroke one, like around very low, like 20-25%. Okay, this looks good. So here's this come from down and then goes here. Okay, add null object, make it 3D parent, hit P, don't make it look too deep, just here. Okay, this is looking good. Smooth the keyframes. Okay, and like this. Or you can try these keyframes, don't middle keyframe. Okay, I think this one looks good. Make it this one looks more good. Okay, we have enough from now. And then okay, extraordinary, go here before the keyframe as usual. Parent this, hit P, go ahead, make it go left and zoom it a lot, like a lot, so it will become zoom it a lot. So when we add the big text in the second frame, it doesn't collapse or each other. Okay, it will look smooth. Too fast. Okay, this is looking good. Now add the another guy here, center it, make it big by position, not by scale, of course. Control D, and for the behind one, make it little small by the position, of course, not by the scale. Okay, make it go little bit down and on the left, align it properly. Control D, and for the same, just change the position here. Gonna use inner shadow for these. White, of course, like increase softness a lot. Okay, something like this. Copy these text. That's why I said like go a lot in right, because this text is very big, and if we don't go a lot in right, it will collapse on this one. Add the deep glow and other effects, just the same way I did in my all videos. Deep glow, make it 0.1 and add it to every single text and stroke. This is looking good. And now I'd like to make these videos water look good, you can use light sweep to them too. Look, light sweep, change the sweep intensity to 0, edge thickness, edge and edge intensity, increase it and increase the width. Now look at this. Look at this border. This is looking good. Do the same thing, just change the direction. Look it. You can add deep glow to these images. I'm not gonna do this. It will be a lot of glow. Now add vignette. I don't know how to pronounce it, to be honest. Vignette or vignette. Just add it. Add optics compensation. Take this mark, reversal and distortion around like 30. 30 will be good. Another adjustment layer, Gaussian blur, to make it like make the blur edges. Make the edges blur. Sorry. Oh my. Yeah. Make it 30. Choose ellipse tool. Choose the Gaussian blur layer and do this without holding shift. And now invert it, and then around 150 or 200. I will choose 150. Another layer. Now add VR chromatic aberration. Now add 2 in both red and blue, and your video is ready. Look at this now. Okay, because the video is going behind this man, you can chop the video here and add any transition you want. It's up to you. My English may be bad, but my edits are top notch. Look at the edges, the blur. This is how I do in every. And one thing is remaining. Let's add this layer here. Copy the tint from the background, make it screen, apply the tint here, decrease the opacity around like, or maybe not decrease the opacity like now, make it too big, put it here somewhere here, and now search blinking opacity, this one in behaviors, add this. I'm gonna choose around 80% here, 70% here, and around 10% here. Now this is blinking, but not too much, not too low. This is looking good, aren't it?